next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the field.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 143 pounds. Fighting out of Hollywood, California, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And when the action begins, a referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. What a punch.
All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Offensive fight. Nice job to block the shot there. Oh, there's an effective counter with a straight punch. And again, he's got the reach advantage that has certainly helped him manage distance here tonight. Just misses with the jab there.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Went back to the well with that hook to the body. Instead, it's blocked by Lee. Slips to avoid the right.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Hey, keep moving. Hey, take that shot.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Back and forth we go. Oh, huge block. interrupted by that head kick.
Nice.
Oh, nice counter punch there as he continues to make good use of this advantage in reach.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Seconds left.
Big kick lands. Oh!
What a fight so far. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Beautiful kick.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. And he landed the right hand there. Head kick there, blocked by Lee. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand.
Set the pace. Here we go.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Telegraph that spinning back fist. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee.
Let's go, guys, work.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Punch over the top.
Oh, wow! Head kick.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, straight right.
Top floor is going down.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt. Ooh, what a punch.
Lee's kick is blocked.
There it is. 60 seconds. Keep busy. Keep busy. Let's go, guys.
Big head kick.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt.
Come on, man. I need more punches. Let's go. Throw those punches.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
10 minutes in the books. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Keep that pace up. Wow, I'm impressed. I want you to keep pushing, keep breaking this guy down, and keep changing up your strikes.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments there.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. With the corner is able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage. As you see him land the straight punch there, great job using his length in that situation. Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Wow.
Keep your head in it. Keep your head in it.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Lee gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Sneaky head kick.
And now he's got that tie clinch.
Huge knee lands from the tie clinch.
Missed with that right hand. That's a good knee to the body. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Big kick lands.
It's time to look for that takedown now.
Got the single collar tie. Big knee lands there.
That knee hurt him. That was landed clean.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. What a fight! All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 9-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.